Oh, go and sit down and I'll take a picture of you.
There was some and then when this, you think you're on the fluffy football field. It's a lot better than yes.
Burts! Burts! How you doing?
I'm now going to his house for a holiday, which is my little day. And then when I've been there, I'm going to my niece for whatever. And then when I finish there, I'm going to South Wales to stay there for a while. And then I'm going to start going on holiday.
Oh, you haven't got anything planned?
Oh no, out the way. It's just that everything's excellent. That's got my money and all that. Different months.
How long is that? July the 2nd's birthday.
Tomorrow. I don't even know. Oh yeah, no, I won't have a pension, but the paying is straight to the bank. It's on the debt. So I won't have a pension, so I won't be able to partake of whatever, whoever's offering on the law, doesn't it? What is about the pension starting to
Because she will have her combined maternity on the way home.
I don't blame it, you.
She has to keep doing No. Great help.
Mr. Herbert Jones wouldn't mind coming to the centre here. I'm sorry, it might be a bit difficult for you to see him. Everybody knows him, do they? Well, no. I didn't ask you to do a dance. Right, so you show yourself to everybody else. Right. We're here to wish Mr. Herbert Jones, in other words, Bert, as he's known to everybody. I did look up a few things about Bert this morning. You'd be sorry to realise, you know, but there we are. Before he came to the hospital, the only thing I could find out was that he worked in the CWS in Trefnant, but I'm sure he did have a few. Did he have a job before that?
I would go on postman, yeah.
Well, we won't hold that against him. This is the thing about Bert, he's very versatile. Because since he's come to the hospital, in 1968, believe it or not, 24 years ago, he's been a kitchen porter stroke mess man, whatever that meant, not messy man, mess man. And then he moved into the domestic service in 1972, and I believe then you spent quite a lot of time on night duty as a domestic Bert.
All my time is
right.
spent on that.
All his time was spent on nights, as you can see. And during that time, he tried his hand at the switchboard a little bit, and a little bit of nursing, and a little bit of everything. He liked to try out bits of things, didn't you, Bert? Very much so. And he wrote the Robin Ryan. That's right. Yeah. And then, ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, he did join the nursing staff in 1979. Now, I want to quash the rumour once and for all that he was allowed to join the nursing staff because he gave George Hughes free meals.
That's true! That is true! That's the only reason he's on the nursing staff.
That rumour must be quashed now.
It's true.
Lifts as well.
Lifts as well. Anyway, I'm sure Bert's coming on the nursing staff was well deserved, because I know for a fact when I was on night duty, even when he was a domestic, he would always like to come to the wards and help out, and he was always very caring towards the patients. I don't want to embarrass Bert, but I'm going to. Bert has always been quite a very quiet person, but always has had a very good sense of humour. Now, I did dig out some of his references before he came to the hospital, and I want to quote some of them, but I'm not going to name the people because this is confidential. You've got to be a bit careful. But some of the things that were said. This man has always been a very keen and conscientious worker. Would definitely make an excellent kitchen porter, which he did. Industrious, conscientious, and conduct exemplary. Would spare no effort to give satisfaction to whosoever employed him. He is held in high esteem in the locality for his dependability and fidelity of character. Now, I don't know what that word means. His reliability and sense of job well done should stand him in good stead. And I think that those people that gave those references 24 years ago, their ideas were fulfilled over and over again with Bert in his job. I'd like to add a few of my own words to that reference. I would say kind, helpful, and always very considerate to everybody. And the one thing I would say about Bert is that I have never ever, maybe somebody will correct me, but I have never heard a wrong word said about him in the hospital.
No.
And that is something that's very rare in the hospital. So I think that makes him quite a unique person in the hospital. Now, in fact, he hasn't retired yet. Today is his last day in work. so he is still an employee. But tomorrow is his birthday. And tomorrow he is blue. So maybe later on we can sing happy birthday to him. But anyway, I'd just like to say, from everybody, I think just seeing all the people here is testimony enough to Burt's popularity. And there are lots of people who would like to have been here, but couldn't be here tonight. But I think seeing all your friends around you, Bert, is enough for you to know how you were thought of at the hospital. Thanks very much, and have a long and happy
Well, I've been brought all the way Hotfoot, but I'm working. So I am probably the only professional here tonight. This is from the Health Authority.
Thank you very much.
Or from where?
From members of staff.
From members of staff.
No members of staff.
With a card, that's great. And this is a cheque.
Thank you all very much.
Oh, sorry. And this is a cheque from the which you've supported since 1970. I don't know why you didn't join when you first started.
I didn't even know about it.
One last bit before you go.
What's that? Just to show how much you've been held in such high esteem.
What can I say?
So you hang on to the check. You hang on to the check. There we are. We'll keep it going for the next month first, yeah?
I'd like to go from Well, I would like to go from here without thanking you for all this, whoever's organised it.
I'll just say, Rob.
Well, Rob, thanks very much. And thank everybody else. Thank you for coming here. And more important than that, thank you for putting up with me for the last 25 years. And thank you for your support and all the help you've given me throughout the time I've been working there. Thank you all very much indeed.
Don't worry.
Have you got room for all the candles?
The pumpkin will arrive in due course. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey. The photographers wish you to